We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Seneca. This quote invites us to reflect on our fears and anxieties. What if the decisions you make today could shape your future in profound ways? Every choice, every action holds the potential to create ripples in the fabric of your life. Now consider this. What if embracing Stoic principles could transform your life completely? Imagine facing challenges with a calm and resilient mindset, no longer overwhelmed by external circumstances or negative thoughts. What if you could cultivate inner strength and clarity, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace? In this video, we'll explore 8 powerful Stoic decisions that can lead to lasting change. These principles aren't just philosophical ideas, they are practical tools that can help you take charge of your life and foster a sense of purpose. Join me as we uncover how these Stoic decisions can empower you to become the architect of your own destiny, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Are you ready to dive in? Decision 1. Embrace acceptance. Acceptance is the foundation of peace. In a world filled with uncertainties and challenges, learning to accept what we cannot change can profoundly impact our well-being. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, the first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. Consider the story of Sarah, who faced a life-altering moment when she lost her job unexpectedly. Initially, she was overwhelmed by anxiety and fear, questioning her worth and future. However, as the days passed, Sarah realized that dwelling on her loss was futile. She decided to embrace acceptance, acknowledging that some circumstances were beyond her control. This shift in mindset opened her eyes to new possibilities. Instead of focusing solely on job hunting, she began exploring her passions, writing and graphic design. Sarah enrolled in online courses, connected with like-minded individuals, and even started freelancing. Through acceptance, she not only found new opportunities, but also rediscovered her true interests and strengths. By embracing acceptance, Sarah freed herself from unnecessary suffering. She learned that while she couldn't change the past, she could shape her future. This story serves as a powerful reminder that acceptance isn't resignation. It's a courageous choice that opens the door to growth and transformation. Ultimately, embracing acceptance allows you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, leading you to new horizons and possibilities. Decision 2. Focus on what you can control. Focusing on what you can control is a transformative decision that empowers you to take meaningful action in your life. As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This Stoic principle emphasizes that while we can't dictate external events, we can control our responses. Consider the story of Alex, a university student who constantly stressed over grades. His anxiety was compounded by the competitive atmosphere around him, leading him to obsess over outcomes rather than the learning process itself. One day, after attending a workshop on Stoicism, Alex realized he was wasting energy worrying about things outside his control, such as professors' grading criteria and other students' performances. Determined to change his approach, Alex began focusing on what he could control: his effort and dedication to learning. He committed to attending every lecture, engaging actively in discussions, and studying with a growth mindset. Instead of fixating on grades, he set personal goals to understand the material deeply. As a result, not only did Alex's academic performance improve, but he also felt a newfound sense of clarity and strength. By concentrating on his responses and actions, he transformed his mindset and experience. This story illustrates that by focusing on what you can control, you reclaim your power and reduce unnecessary stress. Embracing this decision leads to greater resilience, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and purpose. Decision 3. Cultivate a growth mindset. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential for resilience and personal development. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth allows us to navigate setbacks with a positive perspective. As Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think you become," highlighting the profound impact of our thoughts on our reality. Take the story of Maya, a small business owner who faced a series of setbacks. After launching her bakery, she quickly encountered financial difficulties and struggled to attract customers. Instead of viewing these challenges as insurmountable obstacles, Maya chose to adopt a growth mindset. She reflected on her experiences and saw each failure as a lesson to learn from rather than a definitive endpoint. Determined to improve, Maya began conducting surveys to understand her customers better. She embraced feedback and implemented changes based on what she learned. This included experimenting with new recipes, enhancing her marketing strategies, and building a stronger community presence through local events. Over time, her bakery began to flourish. By focusing on growth and learning rather than dwelling on past failures, Maya transformed her business and herself. Her resilience became a source of inspiration for others in her community. This story illustrates that a growth mindset turns obstacles into stepping stones. When you view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve, you empower yourself to grow and succeed. Embracing this decision can lead to remarkable transformations in both your personal and professional life. Decision 4. Prioritize virtue. In Stoicism, virtue is considered the highest good, guiding our actions and decisions. Aligning your actions with your values leads to true fulfillment and a meaningful life. As Epictetus stated, virtue is the only good, emphasizing that moral integrity is paramount. Consider the story of Sarah, a corporate leader faced with a challenging decision. Her company was under pressure to cut costs, and the quickest way to achieve this was to reduce employees' salaries. While this decision could improve short-term profits, it conflicted with her core values of integrity and compassion for her team. Instead of prioritizing profit over people, Sarah took a stand. She gathered her team and transparently explained the situation, acknowledging the difficult road ahead. Together, they brainstormed creative solutions to avoid salary cuts, such as implementing a temporary reduced work week and allowing employees to take on additional projects to earn extra income. Though the decision was not easy, it reinforced a culture of trust and respect within the company. Employees felt valued and motivated, resulting in increased loyalty and productivity. Over time, the company not only survived the crisis, but emerged stronger and more united. Sarah's commitment to prioritizing virtue over profit illustrates the profound impact of living in alignment with one's values. When you make decisions rooted in integrity, you cultivate a sense of purpose and alignment in your life. This decision ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence, both personally and professionally. Decision 5. Practice. Daily reflection. Self-reflection is a vital practice in Stoicism, emphasizing the importance of regularly examining one's thoughts, actions, and motivations. As Socrates famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living," highlighting that without reflection, we miss opportunities for growth and understanding. Take the story of Alex, a young professional who felt stuck in his career. He often found himself overwhelmed by daily tasks, moving through life on autopilot without considering his long-term goals. Realizing something needed to change, Alex decided to incorporate daily reflection into his routine. Each evening, he set aside time to journal about his day. He asked himself critical questions: what went well? What challenges did I face? How did I respond to those challenges? By committing to this practice, Alex began to identify patterns in his behavior and emotions, gaining insight into his strengths and weaknesses. Over time, this simple act of reflection transformed Alex's perspective. He noticed recurring themes, such as procrastination and fear of failure, that had been holding him back. With this newfound awareness, he made intentional choices to tackle his fears head-on, seek mentorship, and set clear career goals. Through daily reflection, Alex experienced significant personal growth, ultimately landing a promotion and feeling more fulfilled in his work. This story illustrates the power of self-reflection. It allows you to assess your progress and make intentional choices that align with your values and aspirations. By dedicating time to examine your life, you can cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself and navigate your path with purpose and clarity. Decision 6. Embrace resilience. Resilience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the idea that facing adversity not only tests our strength, but also cultivates it. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the impediment to action advances action, reminding us that challenges often serve as the catalyst for growth and development. Consider the inspiring story of Mia, a talented runner who dreamed of competing at the highest levels. Just months before her biggest race, Mia suffered a severe ankle injury that threatened her entire athletic career. Initially devastated, she grappled with feelings of despair and uncertainty about her future. Instead of succumbing to negativity, Mia chose to embrace her circumstances. Drawing on her Stoic principles, she focused on what she could control, her mindset and her determination. She set a new goal for herself, to recover stronger than ever. With the help of her coach, Mia devised a rigorous rehabilitation plan that included physical therapy, strength training, and mental conditioning. Throughout her recovery, Mia documented her progress and setbacks, celebrating small victories along the way. Her resilience shone through as she adapted to the challenges, learning to appreciate the journey rather than just the destination. Months later, she returned to the track, not only competing again, but also outperforming her previous personal bests. Mia's journey illustrates how resilience transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. By embracing adversity and maintaining a positive, determined mindset, she emerged stronger and more prepared for future challenges. The key message here is clear. Embracing resilience empowers you to turn life's obstacles into stepping stones toward greater strength and success. Decision 7. Build strong relationships. Building strong relationships is essential for personal growth and resilience, especially within the context of Stoicism. As Epictetus wisely said, we are social creatures, highlighting the importance of community in our lives. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals not only enriches your experience, but also enhances your Stoic practice. Take the story of Alex, a young entrepreneur who struggled to launch his startup. Initially, Alex felt isolated, battling self-doubt and uncertainty. However, after attending a local networking event, he met a group of like-minded individuals who were also navigating the entrepreneurial landscape. This supportive network became a lifeline for Alex. As he engaged with these new friends, they shared their experiences, challenges, and insights, fostering a sense of camaraderie. One evening, after a particularly tough day, Alex received an encouraging message from one of his peers, reminding him of his strengths and past successes. This simple gesture reignited his motivation. With their support, Alex began to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. He learned to ask for feedback, celebrate small wins, and lean on his network during tough times. Together, they held each other accountable, celebrating successes and navigating failures collectively. The key message here is that strong relationships foster accountability and encouragement on your journey. By surrounding yourself with supportive individuals, you not only enhance your practice of Stoicism, but also cultivate an environment where personal growth and resilience can thrive. Community amplifies your strengths, making the journey towards your goals more fulfilling and sustainable. Decision 8. Practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a powerful Stoic principle that can profoundly shift your perspective on life. As Cicero eloquently stated, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. By focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, you can cultivate a more fulfilling and joyful life. Consider the story of Mia, a busy professional who often felt overwhelmed by her daily responsibilities. She found herself constantly stressed and dissatisfied, focusing on the challenges that lay ahead, rather than appreciating her current blessings. One day, a friend introduced her to the practice of keeping a gratitude journal. Skeptical but willing to try, Mia committed to writing down 3 things she was grateful for every evening. Initially, it felt forced, but as the days went by, she began to notice subtle shifts in her mindset. She started to appreciate the small joys: a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a kind word from a colleague, or a peaceful moment in nature. By documenting these moments, Mia realized how much positivity existed in her life, even amidst challenges. Over time, this practice transformed her outlook. Mia became more resilient, facing obstacles with a sense of calm and appreciation. Her relationships improved as she expressed gratitude toward friends and family, deepening their bonds. The key message here is that practicing gratitude enriches your life and enhances your overall well-being. By shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance, you foster a mindset of contentment and joy, paving the way for a more fulfilling life. You now have the keys to unlock your potential for change, but the real journey begins with your first decision. Each choice you make from here forward can shape your path in profound ways. Imagine your future self, thriving and fulfilled because you embrace these Stoic decisions. Picture yourself waking up each day with a sense of purpose, equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Will you take that step today? The power lies within you to transform your mindset and your life. Don't let another moment pass without actively implementing these principles in your life. Every decision you make, every thought you cultivate, contributes to the legacy you'll create. The Stoic path isn't just about enduring challenges, it's about thriving in spite of them. So, I urge you to start today. Reflect on what you can control, embrace acceptance, and practice gratitude. Each small step builds the foundation for lasting change. If you're ready to explore more about Stoicism and take charge of your life, hit that subscribe button. Join our community for more insights and inspiration. Together, we'll navigate this journey, supporting one another as we strive for personal growth and fulfillment. Your future self will thank you for the decisions you make today.